Hello, children. Today, we will learn about context clues. First, I want you to find a word or group of words that gives the clue to the meaning of the highlighted word in each number. Number 1. My pet dog had been astray since last week. Have you seen it wandering around? What do you think is the word or group of words that gives the meaning of the word astray? That is correct. It's wandering around. Number 2. Why are you reluctant to tell Miss Scorpio your problem? Don't hesitate because she is very understanding. Now, what about for the word reluctant? That is correct. It's hesitate. Number 3. If you want to see exotic flora, go to Zamboanga. There, you will find the strangest kinds of flowers. At this point, I want you to find the meaning of the word exotic. You got it right. That is strangest. Number 4. The design of your house is symmetrical. The regularity of form is pleasing to the eye. What about for the word symmetrical? You got it right. That is regularity. Last number. The mountaineers followed the trail up the mountains along rugged track of rough land. What do you think is the meaning of trail? That is correct. It's a track. Now, what do you call the word or group of words that you identified? Yes, those are context clues. When we say context clues, these are the surrounding information that helps you figure out the meaning of a difficult word. The clues can be in the same sentence where the word is. It can also be in other sentences around it. Basically, these are the types of context clues. We have comparison, definition, exemplification, cause and effect, inference, synonyms, and antonyms. Now, let's take a look at each type. In comparison clues, the author uses words and phrases that have the same or similar meaning as an unfamiliar word. He might use the words like, as, similar to, in the same way, likewise, resembling, to, and also as his signal words. Now, look at the example sentence. The stench of the old shoes was like the smell of garbage. The difficult word here is stench, and it is being compared to the smell of garbage. Therefore, we can conclude that the meaning of stench is a bad or very unpleasant smell. Definition. The author provides a direct definition of an unknown word or difficult word in a sentence. These are some of the signal words that the author uses. Is, are called, are known as, is defined as, means, refers to. Now take a look at the example sentence. Archaeology is the scientific study of prehistoric cultures by excavation of their remains. So the difficult word here is archaeology. And in this example, it is being defined and explained. Exemplification. Sometimes when a reader finds a new word, an example might be found nearby that helps to explain its meaning. These are the signal words, such as, for example, including, and namely. Now, let's read the example sentence. Piscatorial creatures such as flounder, salmon, and trout live in the coldest parts of the ocean. To give you the meaning of the word piscatorial, we have here some examples, like flounder, salmon, and trout. Cause and effect. The meaning of an unknown word depends on the cause and effect relationship with other words in the text. These are the signal words. As a result, accordingly, because, since, when, consequently for this reason, hence, if, and then. The sentence is, since no one came to the first meeting, attendance on the second one is mandatory for all staff. In this sentence, the author explains the reason of the mandatory attendance, and it is all because no one came to the first meeting. So there is a cause and effect relationship. Inference. The meaning of unfamiliar word can be inferred or guessed from the description of a situation. The author provides non-specific clues, often spread over the sentence or number of sentences. Let us all read the sentence. She was so famished that people felt sorry for her and gave her food to eat. In this example, you are forced to use your reasoning skills in order to figure out the meaning of the word famished. You can use the information in the text to guess its meaning. Therefore, we can conclude that famished is very hungry. Synonyms. The author uses a word having the same or nearly the same meaning as another word or other words in a sentence. These are the signal words, or, that is, in other words. Please also note that the author might use different symbols like comma, semicolon, dash, and parenthesis. Now, this is the sentence. The insect's camouflage was flawless or perfect. What do you think are the words having the same meaning? That is correct. It's flawless and perfect. Antonyms. The author uses another word or phrase that means the opposite of an unfamiliar word. These are the signal words. But, however, although, otherwise, unless, instead of, on the contrary, on the other hand, while, and unlike. Let's read the sample sentence. Unlike Jen, who was easygoing, Jackie was fastidious. What do you think are the words having the opposite meaning? You are correct. Those are easygoing and fastidious. That's all for today, kids. Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to click like and subscribe for more videos.